Gemini, welcome to Monarch Intuition, and today I'm going to be doing your September 2022 mid-monthly check-in reading for you. So if you're new to my channel, what I like to do is like to pull one major arcana to see the energy and then clarify with a different deck. So what's going on for the sign of Gemini? What do we need to know for you? We have Justice. Okay. So balancing out a situation right here, getting what you deserve. Now, what you have to understand about Justice is that Justice plays very fair. All right, this is karmic law right here. This is the scales of Themis, not the scales of Dike, her daughter, which would be like the Queen of Swords. When I see justice, this is what has to happen within the universe. You might not be happy with what happens. You might be wanting, I want this to happen to this person, or I want this to happen in this situation because they've wronged me, they've done this to me, blah, blah, blah. But justice comes in and says, this is the balance of this situation right here. Now, sometimes justice, can be twisted depending on how much money there is. But this is karmic justice, all right? What you have to understand is that, yeah, sometimes people get away with it and, human justice, but on the grand scheme of things, they don't get away with divine justice. So what you have to understand right here is that this is coming in for you to help balance out a situation within your life. So let me get you 3 cards from the Revelations Tarot. What's going on for the sign of Gemini? What do you need to know for you? Now, this deck does have reversals in it. I don't know if I said that already. We have the 6 of Cups, we have the 5 of Swords, and we have the 10 of Wands in reverse. Ooh. Someone is fighting a battle for you, and it allows you to drop your 10 of Wands burden. 6 of Cups, someone is coming in, or this could be you. You could be fighting a battle for someone else and it allows them to drop their burdens. But with this justice coming in for you, I kind of see it's happening for you, so you don't really have to work for it. I feel like you have to show up to the event, but I don't really feel like you have to work for it. The 6 of Cups right here represents someone is handing a cup down to his little sister, right? And he wants her to be happy. He wants her to pretend she's a princess for the day. He doesn't want her to think about, the trials and tragedies of life, death and things like that. So with this 5 of Swords, it's kind of like someone is fighting this battle for you. Someone wants you to be happy and allows you to drop your 10 of Wands. That's your justice right here, is that you don't have to carry a large burden anymore. You can be free from something. Someone comes in with this 5 of Swords energy and ends the situation. Now, it's catty. It's a little bit backstabbing energy, but this person says what they mean. And what they mean allows you to drop your 10 of Wands. This could be an argument like a court case right here. Here's the thing. 5 of Swords represents being brutal with your words, all right? Someone is standing there laughing at the competition while 2 people have dropped their swords and walked away. This person has won a mental conflict, all right? That's what you have to understand about the 5 of Swords. Now, it can be a petty mental conflict, all right? But with the justice comes out, this is not a petty situation. This is I have the facts and evidence, and I'm going to make you look stupid because I have to win at all costs. I have to win this for someone. And this person is not holding back. This person is pulling out all the bars right here. That's what the 10 of Wands is. Dismantling something. You're no longer going to be carrying around this heavy burden that's just been bothering you. And I feel like the person is doing it out of the goodness of their heart because they like you. Someone is being a very, very brutal individual on your behalf, Gemini. What's the 6 of Cups? And I feel like this person likes you, but they don't really care about anyone else. That's what I'm feeling right here. This person sticks up for people. What's the 6 of Cups energy? 7 of Knives, the 9 of Knives. Yeah. Someone knows someone has wronged you. Someone knows someone tried to get away with the situation. They tried to sneak off. And this person is saying, oh, no, that's not happening. They know that you're going through some sort of mental anguish with the 9 of Knives because someone has gotten away with something in the past. What's this 5 of Swords energy? The Ace of Knives. and the Two of Scepters. That's what's funny about this. If we look down at this Five of Swords energy right here, he's... Okay, so the cards are kind of reversed, right? So upright, this person is kind of like stabbing this person, and then in reverse, this person is scared, right? That's what we have to understand about the Ace of Knives in this tarot deck right here, the Tarot of the Vampire. Certain cards carry around this Ace of Swords. Anything that's hyper intellectual. So the Seven of Knives is represented by Aquarian energy, and I don't know if you can see it. She carries the Ace of Knives in her hand. And a few of the other ones also carry the Ace of Knives, like the Hermit, he has it on his back. This represents someone's coming in with absolute truth, absolute clarity, and striking down the opponent. With this, Aries got the same reading. So maybe you know an Aries, maybe you're doing this for an Aries, or maybe an Aries is doing this for you. But it kind of represents staking the vampire. That's what I wrote in Aries reading, is that, and that's what I said, is that when you want a final conclusion to something, you stake something in the heart. You put the final nail in the coffin, and that's what this Five of Swords is. And by doing this, it allows you to move forward in a new path and a new direction, a much happier, better path for you, because you're no longer chained to this Ten of Wands. You have the Hermit coming out. Oh, I just said that. And Justice. Exactly. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know where my other like ring light camera is. So I usually put it like right in front of this camera so you can see it. But anyway, right here, you can see that he has the Ace of Swords on his back. So this person comes in with like clarity. In your moment of need, in your moment of darkness, the Hermit shows up to illuminate something to you, and that's the balance. And then by you receiving this information, you drop all of your burdens and you can walk away. You choose the one wand. So in the Two of Wands, there are two wands. There's one chained to a wall, and then there's a smaller one where a person's saying, I want to go with this wand somewhere else on this globe. So I kind of feel like you have 10 wands right here, and you're like, you don't know what to do. You have all these burdens. People have, hurt you and shamed you in the past. It's put you through a lot of things. And then all of a sudden, this person comes in with blinding clarity. You pick up that one wand and say, all right, I'm going this way. And then that's your justice. That's what you deserve. So what's going on for the sign of Gemini? I don't know if you heard that. There's thunder outside. Like roaring or rolling thunder. What else is going on for the sign of Gemini? Why is this person doing this for you? Let's ask that question. Why is this person helping you out, Gemini? Do they know you? The Lord of Grails, the Daughter of Grails. Ooh, this could be a father right here. Six of Cups, that, how I was talking about the Six of Cups, it's like that older brother handing the cup off to his sister. That's kind of what I'm seeing with this Lord of Grails and this Daughter of Grails. It's someone older than you helping out a page. I feel like your energies are aligned. What's important to understand is that they're aligned on an emotional level. So you two care about one another. This person, I feel like, is a lot older than the Daughter of Grails. The Daughter of Grails kind of represents someone who's like, 16 to maybe 18. The Lord of Cups represents someone who's 40 and above. So this person could be your father. This person could have helped you out in the past. This person could be a teacher or a mentor. Let's look at this. But with the Hermit, I kind of feel like this person's a mentor. Six of Cups again. An older brother maybe, but they care about you. That's what's important to understand, is Scorpio, because that's what the Lord of Grails is. You could be dealing with a Scorpio right here. It's important to understand that Aries and Scorpio co-rule the tower. We don't have the tower right here, but that was Aries energy. Was like there was a lot of that kind of communication, like that final conclusion moment. This person cares about you. They know that you've been through a lot. So what is the Ten of Wands? What's chaining you down right here? What is going on for you? You have the Prince of Skulls and the Ten of Wands again. Ten of Wands upright. It's kind of like you've tried to invest into these 10 wands. You've tried to put a lot of energy into something, and it's not working out for you. It just leaves you with more and more burden. So maybe you could have been investing in relationships and you kept getting burned. Maybe you've put a lot of work into a job, but you're still not getting, like, the promotion that you seek. Like, you're putting in a lot of effort. You're putting in time. You're putting in caring consideration into something, but no one cares about you. So we have the Moon, we have the Ten of Cups, and we have the Emperor. Yeah, someone is coming in to pierce through this blinding darkness. Remember, the Moon represents occultism, being lost in the dark, that's where the Hermit comes in. The Hermit comes in through the moonlight energy. The moon is saying that it's dark. It's insanity. People don't know where to go. People don't know which way they need to go to get out of this forest. The Hermit shows up with his lantern and guides you away. That's what you need to understand with this Ten of Grails, is that it's magical experience. It's the final conclusion, the great climax. You have the Emperor coming out. Emperor represents a boss, CEO, someone with a lot of authority. That's kind of like the Lord of Cups as well. So I feel like a very good situation is coming for you, Gemini. Like someone steps in, someone steps up their game and gives you exactly what you need. It's true justice right here. So on the karmic level, I feel like you're going to be very happy with this Ten of Cups right here. But it does come from someone who's older, someone who cares about you. It could be a parent, could be a friend. You seem to be not romantic. That's the thing about the cup energy. It doesn't always have to represent romantic energy, because once again, the daughter of, or in the Six of Cups, it's an older brother handing a cup to his sister. Now, obviously, they share a bond with one another, right? So, and it's the same thing with this Lord and the daughter. Obviously, that's her father. So that's kind of what I'm seeing right here. You share a loving bond, but it doesn't always have to be, husband and wife kind of thing. So, I just feel like it's someone with a lot of authority. And they know you've been through a lot. Prince of Scepters. They're coming in, they're rushing in. They have a lot of energy. They're rushing in to like save you in this situation. They see something from a higher perspective. They see you from a higher perspective. With the Hanged Man. They're going to have a sudden realization about you, a sudden clarity, a sudden dawn moment. And then that causes them to rush in for you. Let's look at your oracle cards. We're going to use the Halloween oracle. This was a very cut and dry reading for you, Gemini. It was very, straight to the point. You're going to have someone who's going to come in to help you out. This gives you the karmic justice. Someone who you actually deserve and who deserves you. I kind of feel like you've put in a lot of hard work with this Ten of Scepters and kept constantly getting burnt. And that's what you have to understand about justice. Justice doesn't come in immediately. Karmic justice doesn't come in immediately. Sometimes what the universe does is it lets all these bad things happen to you and it puts a rock on the scale, right? And so every time something bad happens to you, this happens, right? Until, until they can't balance out anymore. And then all of a sudden justice puts in, 20 pounds of gold and the scales equally balance out and they give you the 20 pounds of gold. And then you're going to be sitting there looking and thinking, some of those people got away with some of that shit. Some people said that shit to me. Some people whatever. But I got this 20 pounds of gold in the end. Yeah, they got a few dollars here and there. They got a few shekels. But 20 pounds of gold? That's kind of what this is. The universe comes in and steps in and says, all right, scales can't go any lower. Scales can't go any higher. Adjudicate it with the 10 of Grails. Night Song, Hidden Talents. Owl, wise seeing, wise action. Someone is very wise. They recognize your hidden talents right here. They're very intelligent. That's what the Emperor is. They see you. They're very, keen on this situation. And they recognize that this could be like a big break for you. Someone is fighting for you. Someone, you could be going in for an audition and you show up, you start doing your audition and someone says, all right, I don't need to see anyone else. I want Gemini. I don't need to see anyone else. I know that this person is perfect for this. And, maybe you even just showed up on a whim. You didn't feel like you were going to be getting the situation. I just feel like that's what this is. Someone says, I want this person, not anyone else. And it's because you have some sort of there's something about you, Gemini. You have some sort of hanged man energy. You have some sort of illumination. It's like something powerful deep within you. I want to look at that energy. You have the Daughter of Knives. Someone who could be, what I'm seeing right here with this justice energy, double clarity of justice, is that this person is very, very intelligent. And maybe they view you as like a younger version of them, someone who's also very intelligent. Maybe they see themselves in you. That's what that Daughter of Grails and the King of Grails is someone sees you in themselves, like a younger version. They're like, I remember when I was that age, I acted just like that. I looked just like that. I thought about that the exact same way. I want to help this person out because maybe this person has gotten to the top and they're like, you know, people want to pick their proteges. People always want to pick their proteges. So that's what this is. You have urgency, newt, advantage, mouse. Yeah, you have an advantage because of all of your skills, all the things you've gone through within your life. You have justice working for you twice. So both sides of the scales being balanced out for sure. And it's balancing out this 10 of Wands. It's allowing all 10 of Wands to fall out because there are 10 of Wands on there. So it's kind of like put 10 Wands on these scales, right? The justice has to balance out the other side because we have two sides of justice now. Puts in the 10 of Cups. All of a sudden equals out, the 10 of Wands fall off, you get the 10 of Cups and move on with your life, right? That's what you have to understand, and that's the advantage, is because you have all this negative karma, not negative karma, you have all this positive karma saved up because you've gone through all these negative experiences. So what is this? It's the law of equivalent exchange for people who don't know what I'm talking about. What is this? The Awaken Oracle deck. We have Build, Mystery. Someone else got those two cards right there, Building, Mystery. What's important to understand is that this situation is built off of mystery. You could remind this person of someone from a very long time ago, but I feel like you're building a situation for yourself. That's what's mysterious about it. Just go with the flow. Maybe you don't know this person. Maybe you don't know why they like you. If you don't know why they like you and you don't know why that they're trying to invest in you, because you have to understand, a person has to build their protege. That's the mystery, is that you don't understand why this person cares about you like that. You got all these other people, but they see something in you. What do you see in you? Well, that you think like them. You're like a younger version of them. And they want you to be the person to potentially take over this position if you can think like them, because that's what people have to understand. You can't really reinvent the wheel. People always want to take new ideas and new concepts into situations that are proven to work. And most of the higher level, higher thinking people, they don't want people who are going to have off the wall batshit ideas. They want people who are steadfast in their belief systems, who can't be shaken, who they can train and say, you have to be like this in order to have this position. All right. Blessings, travel. So moving forward with that Two of Scepters, that's that travel energy, and you have the blessings. Like, this is your blessings coming in, all right? So let me get you a couple of rune cards. We have Ice, Isa, Obstacle, Standstill, Caution, and Patience, Spiritual meaning inner calm, surrender, and introspection. That Hanged Man energy, surrender to the divine right here. There's an obstacle in front of you. You cannot cross this obstacle. You need to have patience. You have to have caution around this obstacle. Allow this person, this emperor, whoever this is right here, allow someone with a lot more experience to clean up this situation and balance it out for you. And they can teach you later on down the line how to do it for yourself, all right? Because sometimes at the end of the day, you just need help from someone who has more experience. Like, you just have to. Or experience within something different. Like an attorney doesn't know medical stuff, and medical people or doctors don't know law. Sometimes you just need someone who can balance out that situation. Or, you know, a newer doctor is going to need an older doctor to teach them. But, you know, some newer doctors are just not that good, but some newer doctors are really phenomenal, really smart, and an older doctor says, yeah, that's the person who's going to be, you know, the next neurosurgeon that's going to take my position when I retire. Wonjo, joy and happiness, harmony and partnerships, positive family relationships, and good teamwork. This person's going to show you how something is done right here. So anyway, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I'll talk to you later.